And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the BlueBerryRose Respite for my Freaky Friday stream, is what I'm calling it, because we are returning to Silent Hill F for New Game Plus, and I am so excited. I have been dying to get back into this game, and I think it feels like now's a good enough period of time that we finished the game with the initial run, and now it's been couple of weeks, I think, maybe a month or so since we finished it, and now we're returning for New Game Plus, and hopefully we'll get a few more answers falling into place, and we'll see just how deep this terrifying rabbit hole goes. But how is it going, my lovelies? Yes, happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrated, and I was trying to share some stuff on my Instagram about supporting the American Indigenous population, Native Americans as well. So if you choose not to celebrate Thanksgiving, that's completely valid as well. But for everyone who did, I hope you all had a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. And I also want to, in the spirit of the season, in a way, I do want to express how grateful I am and how thankful I am to have such a wonderful, loving community, my archive of lovely Lost Tales, who are so incredibly supportive of all the stories that I tell and all the things that I set out to do. So thank you so much, my lovelies, for being part of my amazing community, for all of your love and kindness and endless generosity. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. The F stands for Friday in Silent Hill F. Indeed it does. And Mim, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, sweetie. Now quick hydrate. But how are you doing, my lovelies? Earlier this week, I finished Draft 5 of Blood in the Airwaves, and as of today, I got some feedback on my query letter and my synopsis, and I think I'm almost ready to go on submission. I'm gonna wait until like the weekend's passed and then do a final read over everything, but then I think next Monday even, I'll send out the first round of submissions and see where we go from there. Because Monday is the 1st of December, right? I believe so. That feels about right. Then sending out the first round of submissions to agents on my list. I've got a list of about 70 or so agents that represent my genre. So most of them are open to submissions and others are not at the moment. But I have enough that I can start sending things out. And I am a combination of both terrified and exhilarated because I've worked so hard on this book over the course of this year. And to finally start to send it out into the world, because I genuinely think it's good. I genuinely think it's really, really good, and I think it has a decent shot of being picked up, of getting me an agent, getting all the way through to acquisitions and eventually being accepted by a publisher. But I will not know until I start sending those first emails out. So thank you to everyone who has been checking out my posts about my book and giving that lots of love and support. I really, really do appreciate it. But now is the slow period where I have to query in batches and wait quite an extensive period between these batches going out because it takes a while for agents to get back to you. So it'll be a while once I start sending things out to agents before I hear back from anyone. But who knows, I might get picked up really, really quickly and all my dreams come true within like the first 2 weeks of sending it out. But who knows, knock on wood. I am just really, really proud of my book and the fact that I have been able to complete a book. And I'm genuinely so happy with it and really, really proud of it. And it really means a lot that you guys are so excited to read it. Thank you. Oh, I got Glinda Cookie, awesome! Practicing singing No Good Deed and No One Wants the Wicked. Oh, that's awesome. They're such good songs. I've seen Wicked on stage when pretty much when it first came to London. I saw it maybe within the first week or so. This was when I was on vacation with my mom and my sibling. This was before I was living in London, but I saw Wicked when it had first come to London, before it was really much of a big cultural phenomenon that it is now. So I still get shivers whenever I think about seeing it because it was so fresh and exciting, and I had no idea what what they were adding to the story of the Wizard of Oz in it, and so I really, really liked it. And I'm really enjoying the movies. I haven't seen For Good yet, but I am looking forward to it when it does eventually come out. Stress is probably unreal, but still amazing. Oh, it's nerve-wracking because even though I say, like, I genuinely think my book has a shot of being picked up and being published, all authors hope that, but not all of them get it eventually through the submission process and does it eventually hit the shelves. I think I've got the qualifications. I think I've got a bit of a platform that helps boost me up a little bit. I think that the story is marketable. It's really good as a standalone, and then there's lots of potential for sequel books and stuff like that. But I will not know until I send it out into the universe. Pretty good. I had a busy week, but I'm super excited to see you play more Silent Hill F ever since I heard about the multiple endings and whatnot. Can't wait to jump back into things. I am also so fucking scared of getting a bad ending for Hinako because I'm trying to make good, healthy choices with her. But with the Silent Hill games, sometimes it's the smallest things that can turn things around and completely screw you over. Okay, are you guys ready to return to Silent Hill F? Because I have been staring at this undulating menu for like the past 20 minutes. So freaking excited for Blood in the Airwaves. And Sophie K, I want to say also a huge thank you to you for, I think it is you who's done the amazing fan art of Natalie and Joshua. And I love it so, so, so much. It just genuinely means so much to me that you're making amazing fan art. Thank you so much. I use Stranger Things fan, I haven't watched it yet, waiting till it can join on my full list. That is totally valid, Storykeeper. I've seen the first chunk of episodes of season 5, but I'm going to reserve any judgment until I've seen the full season, if that makes sense. While I'm enjoying it so far, I do have some criticism, but I'm going to hold any judgment until I've seen the full season. So I'm withholding any particular comments on what I think season 5 is like so far, but because I loved season 4 so much, I think I already had quite high standards and expectations for the final season, but I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm excited to see what happens next. Okay, so I've been staring at this undulating menu for ages, so let's jump on in. God, I'm nervous. I am so worried. Yes, that was me. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Sophie K, for the amazing fan art of Natalie and Joshua. It is the fact that the book isn't even out yet, and I'm getting fan art of my babies. It means so much to me. Thank you. Okay, let us continue then. Okay, new game plus action. Weak enemies, more resources. Yes, I think I wanted to just keep that on story mode. Yes, I think I wanted to keep my original settings from the previous game. Although I do have other outfits I can dress Hinako in. A part of me's tempted to, like, because we're playing New Game Plus, and then it's kind of like an AU of sorts. I'm tempted to put her in the white sailor school uniform. Because then it feels like it's a little bit different. What do you guys think? Should we go with the traditional uniform that we originally started the story in? Or should we do something a little bit different for this second run and put her in the white school uniform? I'm not going to put her in the pink bunny uniform because while it is very cute, I do want to focus on the seriousness of the game and not get too distracted. Also, speaking of the seriousness of the game, before the menu loads, it did come up with the regular content warnings, just a quick heads up for everyone. As with the first run of this game and with Silent Hill games in general, these games deal with a lot of very distressing and stressful themes. In particular, this game covers misogyny, gender stereotypes, like a lot of violence, body horror, torture, gore, lots of gore, and there's references to drug overdose, addiction, and substance abuse. So just a heads up for anyone who's particularly sensitive about those topics, do proceed with caution. If you're still want to stick around but you need to take a time out at any point, that is 100% fine. I always ask that you take care of yourselves first and foremost before supporting me, and thank you so much for joining me tonight. Okay, people are suggesting we go with the white uniform. Nice, nice, nice. Hi Jen, good to see you, welcome back. Okay, let's go with the white school uniform for something a bit different. Oh god. I'm so nervous. Hi you.
Ne, 知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。
宿題と同じだね。
やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
Was she wearing the pin in the original game?
私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
I'm not ready for the sadness all over again. But already I'm noticing the differences. Like that little bit with the doll feels like that's new. Also, I noticed Hinako, it might just be with the white uniform, but I also noticed she's wearing a pin with a fox on it. That feels like something from New Game Plus. Hey, King Deadlock. But I love this game so much, and I'm so excited to play it all over again. But I have to remember, the red pills are our enemy. No! No taking the red pills. God, the graphics of this game are just phenomenal. Also, was that the first time we've seen a hint of the sister's face in that picture? Because all the other times we've seen her, she's been masked or like hidden somehow. Okay, do we still have... Okay, we still have the book with all the enemies in it. An intimidating monster that appears in Shirimuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me, you'll know better. God, I'm so excited to face off all these monsters again. Oh, now, what has changed? Because we've got new things about Mom and Dad. Also, it goes without saying, because we're playing New Game Plus, this is going to be full of talking about spoilers or stuff that was revealed to us in the original run of the game. So, just a heads up, in case this is your first time watching me play this game, I'm just going to be talking about straight up spoilers and everything that was revealed to us in the first run of the game. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has now in this house? Today, my dad threw a knife. It's got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one is from where he threw something. Is that what happiness is to my mother, seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? Aww. I've heard that Dad used to be a fisherman, and when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips way out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on new debt too. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in the sleepy little town that's a long way from the sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about Mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all the married women around here complain, every man seems just as bad. All their husbands are just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out their wives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he was desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. Oh, fuck. Hinako, you deserve so much better. Okay. Yes, this is what I noticed. Brooch, a very old but valuable piece of jewelry decorated with a delicate fox. With the brooch, you are able to open doors and boxes bearing the same design. Okay, good to know. I'll be keeping an eye out for those. Now, first things for, because I want to be thorough with my exploration now that we're doing New Game Plus. Starting with exploring a little bit back here. Article, Serious Issues in Ebisugaoka. April 21st, Showa 20, 1945, Evening Edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yambai district, finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas has left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues that this might lead to. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. It's nice just walking around the village before everything gets all fleshy. Entry to mountain prohibited. Okay. Yes, that's blocked off. Okay, the map has restarted. Let's head back down the mountain. Guess that's our house. Wonder how soon it's going to be before nightmare shit starts happening. Ooh. Local doctor's note. A fox's wedding is a common expression used for times when it rains when the sun is still shining. According to the older folk here in Ebisugaoka, however, they also use this expression for when a young girl was spirited away. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated with the human women is not something unique to Japan and can be found across the world. Ebisugaoka is no exception to this. Even here, there are old tales of young girls being taken forever on a fox's wedding and disappearing forever. Oh, that's interesting. Because while the atmosphere in the village is also very misty and clouded, it's interesting that the element that in this game spirits girls away is like rain on a sunny day as opposed to an ominous fog. Ooh. Oh, it's interesting. Now, do I have all my stuff from before? I think I do. 1 second. Hang on. Yes, I don't have any more emas, but I think I've got all my previous stats. Time to save, though. Yes, I'll save over the previous run. And then I'll have these two as the new ones. Cool. Okay, let's try going down here first. Okay, that's closed. Yep. I'm not looking forward to seeing those pregnant monsters coming back. Me neither. No, no, thank you. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they may even make flowers blush. Lovely! Yay! This is fine. It was not fine. Ooh. Well, yes, he is very, very pretty and very, very handsome. I don't want him getting close to Hinako, okay? I'm very protective of our girl, Hinako. Stop that. Research for Journal Photo 1. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword. However, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow, even as it remained buried under the earth. So the people erecting a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wishes to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhabits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of Wusing. During this period, it was thought that everything was comprised of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jesus statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task. Okay, need a key for that. This is fine. Okay, hang on. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna use that blessed hand mirror yet. Think I'm happy with what I've currently got. Max stamina and max health. Yep, that's fine. Although, you know what? Slightly restores health after defeating an enemy. Oh, that's really good. Okay, I think because we're keeping all of our previous stats, I'm going to switch that out to slightly restores health after defeating an enemy. Because then we get a little bit of healing each time, I think. I both love and hate the sound design because I'm just so on edge. Woman's magazine. My father isn't fond of seeing these around. This is from Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. He always told me, play house like a good girl should. Balcony key. A key stored in the doll's back. It seems to open the door in the next room from the balcony. So far, everything is fine. Everything is nice and normal and fine. Check the ceiling in case there's something going to drop on me. A boy's diary. I'm going to be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. And then I'm going to become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps too. I was playing fighting with the girl who lives next door when Mom got mad at me. She said, "What if you leave a scar on her face, then no one will marry her? What's that all about?" I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Treasure hunting game key. A small iron key, unclear what it opens. It should be related to the treasure hunt mentioned in the little boy's diary. Okay, we've seen lots of chests around. Maybe it's for that. Packing Tips, a book by a well-known expert on how to carry large amounts of supplies. Yes! Always good to increase inventory space. Okay. We found one key. Is that for these chests that are scattered around here? Hey! Why is that doll out here? That shouldn't be there. Treasure hunt game note. You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't treasure, but points for trying. You were so close. Okay, hang on. Arare and chocolate. Kaboom! You got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died! Anyone with half a brain would know this would be a trap. Okay. So are these dolls signifiers of where these chests are hidden? Got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around here would know treasure is no more than fodder for my traps. Or Arare. Haven't checked here yet. Faded bride doll, an old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. That feels like that was maybe the treasure we were looking for. I'm also just so paranoid about something suddenly dropping from the ceiling. Okay, well we found the treasure. Good for us, I think. Also, I'm just going to enjoy being able to run around while I can. Research notes on exotic herbology. Although the most famous translated Western medical book remains the new text on anatomy, there is a peculiar work by the name of Exotic Herbology published in the 5th year of the Anno era, 1776 AD. Strange as the text was, it has largely been forgotten by history. A foreign missionary brought this text to Japan, along with a curious medicine that would supposedly allow one to speak with divine spirits. The drug came to be known as Kakura Makakura by locals. However, in order to have contact with the gods, one must first liberate one's soul. However, upon doing so, the individual will fall into a temporary state of unconsciousness, potentially leaving them vulnerable to malevolent spirits. Is that the herb that was put in the pills? Because Hinako would then have moments where she would fall unconscious, and then we would have the conversations with the with Omori-sama. Ooh, was that it? Because in the canon of Silent Hill, there's also, I think it's called like the White Claudia flower, which had similar properties. And there was that pond that was over by her friend's house that had the weird white flowers growing around it that had the strange sound whenever we got close to it. I have thoughts. I have theories. Also, I don't know if these fox shrines were as noticeable before. Or maybe because the village looks so normal for now, that they just stand out more in contrast, because then once everything goes all sticky, for lack of a better word, it's trickier to pick up on these reddish highlights. Gross. No, thank you. God, God, I forget how quiet the opening is.
本当に羨ましいわ。まさかあの子がね。それに妬ましいわね。どうしてあの子なのよ。ねえ。噂をすればなんと。
Stop talking about me behind my back!
Sakuko, どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
That was fucking rude. Also, it's going to be so nice to see all of her friends happy and alive. Okay, let's check down here. Back where the truck was for a hot second.
どこ行ったんだろう。
Okay, nothing there. Let's get to the general store. Anything useful around here? Still under construction. When is this going to be finished? Shoo, I have a lot of complicated feelings about you, but we're not taking your pill this time.
Yo, 相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
Hi,
リン
bitch.
コ。
何の話をしてたの？
Nothing that concerns you, Rinko.
大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな？
ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返せなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。消耗あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても消耗を書かせるから。
It's starting.
ひなこ。
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Oh god, it begins. This is fine, this is fine. Come on, keep running. Keep running, Hinako! Come on, keep going. Okay. Come on, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Ah! Okay, there we go. God, the cinematics are so good in this game. No. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is that you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk about anything, just call my name and I'll be there. No. Where is it? No. We are not taking those. Not this time. Okay, there we go. Save that last one for emergencies. Yes, there we go. Okay. Let me just organize things a little bit. So yeah, the bandage can go Let's put the bandage there, the Aurora there. And then stuff for stamina below it. Yes.
これで戦える。
Yes.
ここどこ？急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
She'll be fine. I want to try my best to make it through this whole game without Hinako taking a single one of those red pills. Absolutely not. We're going cold turkey. No. No red capsules for us. Not this run. Hey, Lunarhawk, how's it going? Welcome back. We're playing a New Game Plus of Silent Hill F, and oh, already I'm so anxious. Okay, let's not go there just yet. Is there anything useful? Nope. One second. Sorry, my ear's just a little itchy. Ah. Oh, what? Gotta scratch it, otherwise it's gonna be annoying me all stream. Just got done with grinding Genshin for pools and got what I wanted. Awesome. Honestly, I haven't played Genshin in a really, really long time. I thought about getting back to it, especially with the Not Cry update, but I'm currently at Fontaine and I want to really savor it at the same time. You got Alakino? Nice. No. No. Also, what was the... Reset channel photo. Okay, we're looking for a post box with a bike next to it, and there's some greenery opposite it. That looks interesting. Looking for a post box with a bike next to it. Damn it! Okay, have to remember how to dodge again. Okay. Needed to remember how to dodge. A little bit of a trial by fire, but that's okay. That's okay. No red capsules. We're not taking the red capsules this run. Evil Within, I actually have that in my Steam library. I think I've played like the first hour of it or so, but then I just kind of fell out of interest with it. But I would consider picking it up again if you guys would be interested in seeing me stream it. Because it does definitely feel like my sort of vibes, doesn't it? Oops. No red capsules. Okay. Something down there, but then there was also maybe something around here. Nope. So we've got these two pathways down here. There's maybe something. And then there's up there. We'll say Evil Within 2 I think is the better game. Ah, okay. I see. Yokan, good. Good, good. But let me remind myself of what that does, the Yokan. Greatly restores health. Okay, let's put that here. And let's actually move the chocolate there. Because then that's like health and stamina and other fun things. How's my health doing? Could be better. I'll wait until I've taken one more hit before I think about upping my health a little bit. Okay. Cool. This is fine. Yes. Let's not go that way just yet. I want to look around here a little more. Are they remaking the original Silent Hill since the success of Silent Hill 2? Yes, I believe it has been confirmed by Bloober Team and Konami that they are working on a remake of the first Silent Hill, and then hopefully that'll lead to them also remaking Silent Hill 3, which is one of my favorites of the series. Damn it! I knew I heard something suspicious. I'm glad I swapped out for the Omori. That gives me a little bit of health when I defeat enemies. Hey, can someone help me, please? No red capsules. Household tips for a good wife and wise mother. A collection of lovely ways for mothers to create the perfect home. Not for my girl, Inigo. No red capsules. Yes, to bandages though. Didn't mean to do that. So one right bumper is for warming up the attack. The second one is more for a power attack. Cool. No red capsules. Taking that. Damn it! God damn it, that scared me. Ah! Ah! Oh, God. I love this game, but it's so freaky. Why is it so creepy? And why is it so good at hiding the jump scares? Okay, let's check the back door before we try going via the rooftops. Oh, Momori, well, when using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Okay, good to know. That is a good one to have. I like my ones that I currently have already, but that's still a very, very good one. There we go. Okay, let's keep moving. Yeah, we can avoid the monsters. It's fine.
ここはまずい。
It's fine.
シュウたち無事だといいけど。
This is fine. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check. Thank you. And that looks like red capsule. Nothing else around there. Okay, cool. Okay. Yes, I need to go that way and to the left. Come on, come down here. So, come up and down this way, then I can dodge past you. Oh, antique comb. Nice. Okay, good. This is where a shrine is. I vaguely remember there was something down here that was useful. Anything else around here? Okay, no. Let's not go too far. Let's save first and offer that antique comb. Yes, I'll hold on to everything else, but I'll exchange the antique comb. And yes, I need emas in order to increase all those things. And now that I've saved, let me have a look down this way in case there's something useful. Okay, that also looks like another way through, maybe? Please? Kitchen knife, yes. Let's keep swinging the steel pipe for now. Hold off on using the knife until...
Rinko.
Which way was it? Let's check this way first. Anything there? Nope. Let's go this way. Oh. Toolkit. Okay, good. Let me just swap some things around because the toolkit is good for utility items. So let's swap that round there. How's my health doing? Yeah, my health's fine. Almost got me. Sneaky bitch almost got me. Anything useful around here? Oh, that's good. Avoid you. Keep going. Keep moving. Good. That's also good. Oh, yes. Shrine. Nice. No red capsules for me. No. Baseball bat. Thank you. And let's save. Quick check of my items. What does runway do again? Restores max sanity. I think it's similar to the chocolate in that. Slightly restores max sanity, and sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Oh, that's also good. Let's swap some things around. Actually, 1 second. I want to clear that spot on my inventory that's also for the pearls. But that's okay, we'll get lots of other good, useful things that we can use. Here we go, Hinako. We got this!
苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ咲子。
Hinako is such a good person. She doesn't deserve all this shit.
帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子。私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Damn it, no, 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 no! Get away from her! Yes! Honey, no! Ooh. Ooh. I don't think we heard the voice before. I think we just woke up. I just want Hinako to be happy. Is that too much to ask? Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Okay. Oops. Salmon. Yes, I think that's bamboo, so that goes there. That goes there. You. That leaf looks like you belong there. The kimono. That I think goes there. And so there we go. This is so stressful because I know how much danger she's in now. And I just want her to be okay. You're not taking the pills. You!
悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い夢。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
Don't tell me what to do. Go away.
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
I don't want to follow you.
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
I mean, what other option do we have?
なの。
Yeah, I was gonna run back the way I came, but no. Got our lantern. I don't like this.
足元に注意しなさい。
I don't like this, no.
ゆっくりで構わないとも。
Stop trying to be encouraging, you're a creep.
さあ。
Is my doll around here somewhere? I vaguely remember she was here. No! I don't want to! Can I stab him with it now? Please? Kaiken, a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Can I catch up to you and stab you? What a beautiful place this is. Sparkling lakes, fragrant flowers, the melodic chirping of birds singing. This must be paradise. This must be bullshit! Where is he? Where is that creep? I want to stab him.
ここは何の神社？
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。
But what if I don't want to follow you? What if I want to go this way?
あの人についていこう。
Ah, fine. If the game's telling me I gotta do the thing, then I'll do the thing. Fine. I just want to talk to him. That's all I want to do. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. More bandages. Okay, still got all my healing stuff, which is good. No red capsules for me! Ooh. Now I have pen and paper beside me. I'm just trying to remember what the combination was. I do remember this figure was a part of it. Wait a minute, I feel like I've seen something like this before. Yes, yes we have. I just need to remember what it was. What was it? I do remember that. I think that bottom figure was correct. But we just have to remember the rest of it. Okay, fine. Fine! Divine Waters, also very good. I'll take that. For a second, that stick was something weird. Let's go back here. And I think it was over this way there was a hint. Because it had to do with the tokens that were over there at the shrine walls, I think. Yes, something like over here. Okay, good. Shrine where I can save. Always good. Save. Kutsuti, also good. Let's keep going along this way. So I know there's a guy, like a monster that pops up eventually. I can't remember what triggers it though. Okay, no, we don't want to go back here. We want to go back this way. Yes, this way, I think. Ah, there we go. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Now, divine water, what does that do? Fresh fountain water. Fully restores max sanity. Kutsuti restores health, so that will go there. Because I'm not taking any of those red pills. I think it was part of a story about lightning splitting a tree and then fire, but I can't remember the words exactly. Was that right? I need to find the story that unlocks that. Or pins down an idea of what ones I need to flip over. Because I do remember it was something like lightning splitting a tree and then fire. And then it was something else. But I can't remember what, and I can't remember where the thing pops up that tells the story that shows you what you need to do. Is it? To whoever reads this note, it becomes so easy to just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. How did it go? So there's a lot of familiar icons in place, but I'm trying to... That's it. I think... It's ones that look a little bit different. They look more complicated. So that's the first time spotting the one with the hollowed tree. I can't remember what the story was or where to find the story that reveals it. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the heavens growed Kutsu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. There we go. Ugh. These guys are so creepy. Gross. Now, I remember these guys were sensitive to sound, so if I walk, I should be able to do what I needed to do. Because the lightning thunder tree was on another one of these things. I think it was over on there. So if I walk and not run... Because he's already given up pursuing me, I think, so long as I just kind of walk. And don't attract too much attention. Hey, Sam! Good to see you! Welcome back. Okay, lightning. I think that's it. Okay. Okay. One. Okay, yes, and then they all blur out. Good, good, good. And then the sundered tree was next. I think that was around here somewhere. It was around here somewhere. Because Kutsu was the greenish plants. I've seen those around a bit. Like Kutsu, I think, is that? Yes. I knew that symbol was right. And then honestly, I could just kind of try that again and again. Okay, he's coming this way. I am going to run, just put a bit of distance between us. Don't come this way. I could see you. Yep, a little too close. So I'm gonna run. Hopefully put some distance between us. Okay, good amount of distance between us. I should be okay to run. And find the last one. Found the one with the kutsu. There it is. I knew I saw that before. Okay, I see he's coming. 1 second. No, he's coming this way. I want to try and avoid him as much as I can. Okay, let's try taking it the long way around. Because if we go to the shrine... Okay. So you're going that way. Like, it's not a do or die thing. If we get up close with him again, I could just try and, like, dodge my way out. But I'm trying to be a bit smarter about this now that I know what some of the enemies' attack pattern styles are like. Okay. I think I should be able to run. Oh god, is he over that direction? Of course he is. He's exactly where I need to go. Fine. It's fine. I can just squeeze my way around things. Hey Chris, no, it's all good, but thank you so much for joining us. Hope you've been having an awesome week. Where's he gone to? Okay. I was partially right the first time I tried it. I knew it was 2 circular symbols up top. There we go. And I got an achievement for not getting hit. Stone key.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
I don't trust him! Come on, why can't I keep running? Or is this broken down? I can't get past here. Okay. Okay, come on. No! Go away! Leave her alone! There we go.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
Don't follow him. Honey. Honey, no! Okay. Since I missed the start of this replay, are we allowed to discuss the previous playthrough and what happened? Absolutely, because this is New Game Plus. We're going to find more answers, hopefully. So, more than happy to discuss things that were in the previous run. And it's kind of an understanding that we're going to be talking about spoiler stuff in general. No, nothing about the sister just yet.
まだ生きてる。
咲子は無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに
I like this song, but it's
でも
really
化け
good.
物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
Considering that Rinko's so infatuated with him, he doesn't give a shit about her. This and the Silent Hill 2 remake, how gorgeous are the scores? They're so good. And like the newer interpretations of the classic songs from Silent Hill 2 were done so good in the remake. Done so well, I should say. I know how to use words. I'm a writer.
よし、しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Okay, good. Shrine there where I can save. Okay, Yes, I have a dried carcass I can enshrine. Anything else? I don't think anything else quite yet. Quick save though. Yep, let's hold on to the baseball bat for now. Although, let's actually fix that up. There we go. Still hold on to the baseball bat and try and work down some of the durability on that. Okie dokie dokie. Isn't that how it usually is? The person you like is totally oblivious. Most often, yes, that's usually the case. Okay, I know Shu went that way, but I want to have a look around in case there's anything interesting. Because I'm also looking out for where we saw that photo. It was a bike next to a post box. So it wouldn't surprise me if that is something we could find along the way. Like, it was a post box like that. So yes, it is a post box. We're looking for a bike next to a post box, and there's some greenery on the opposite side of the street from it. And there should be something interesting hidden around there according to the photo we found. Is that something? No, pinwheel. Here as well. Is that something that's a bike there? Because yeah, we're on the other side of this area that we couldn't get to before, so I want to be thorough and look around because we're now on New Game Plus, so I want to make sure that I'm being thorough when it comes to looking for interesting areas. Those baseball bats are flimsy. Anything useful around here? God damn it. Another steel pipe. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, cool, cool. Shu is heading in that direction. I don't want to get too sidetracked. Let's go back to where we were originally supposed to follow Shu. In case there's something like it leads to a cutscene where, okay, we do need to go this alternative route. Who's the creepiest monster for you? For me, it's toss up between the doll women and the creeper with the tongue. The guy, the creeps with the like lashing tongues, those are the ones that creep me out the most. Just from what they're supposed to represent to the body language. Just everything about it just sickens me. They're so nasty. nothing there. Okay, here's a post box with a bike next to it, but there's nothing around here. Oh, another toolkit. Very good. No red pills for me. Because I also want to take the time to explore certain areas before things get completely overrun. Because, yeah, when it gets to the later stage of the game, then everything is just covered in vines and viscera. Okay, let's get back on track and find where Shoes wandered off to. Oh, good, there's a shrine. Nice, nice, nice. I can make an offering. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Offer that, yes. Oops. And save, please and thank you. Okay, there we go. That led to a dead end, and then we go, excuse me, back up this way. And yes, we came from that street where the convenience store was. So this is the right path, I think. And yes, so we've already explored around those areas. And I've already gone down there, so... Yes, I've already gone down there, so no issue with me going this way instead, although... Oh no, that's a river, that's not a path. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Now I'm really curious. In my own time I'll do this, but I'm now wondering if I played a game from all the way at the start and did like a first run, but didn't take any red pills at all during that run, what ending I would get from doing that. Ooh, that's interesting. Research photo journal, journal photo 2. A photo attached to research journal. This appears to be a clue collected by the researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisogoka. Okay. It's a house with like a diagonal like support lying next to it. It looks to be in a rural area. Regarding Legend of the Sacred Sword, in the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oe had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Tyra clan's resentment and massacred others one after the other. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Tyra soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I might search for the Jiso statues myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jiso statue. This may be the first clue that will lead me to the sword. Okay, we're still looking for the bike. Do.
シュウいるか？
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも銃戦総ごっこをしていたい。 確かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の頬くらい自分でつねれる。
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
I do really like these transitions between the cutscenes and then getting back into the gameplay mode. It's so good. Hang on. One second. I'm looking on my map and I spy there's a post box on there. So I'm curious. Can I do a bit of backtracking? Do you guys see it? I'm putting it in the middle of the screen now. That post box right there in the center of the screen. I'm wondering if that is where the first clue is, because I really want to try my best to find more secret things in this run. I'm wondering if I can loop back a bit. The basement baby was pretty terrifying, but the one that creeped me out the most was the long one from Slither. Slither, even though it's supposed to be a bit of a horror comedy, the body horror in that movie freaks me out so bad. It's just so grotesque in like an intentionally really disturbing way, and no thank you. I remember even like the posters for Slither really like creeping me out and getting under my skin in like the worst possible way. I know there's something about like parasitic worms as a thing, or just worms in general. I have a thing, like, I'm not a fan of like worms or maggots and stuff like that in horror as like the main focus. If you like, it's an occasional shot of them on like a dead body or a rotting animal, that's fine, but when it's like the sole focus of the horror, just no thank you. And I think the baby from Resident Evil Village also really freaked me out as well. Like, no thank you. No thank you. Okay, so I know I'm doing a bit of backtracking, but I want to try and be thorough. Ooh. Name, Suzutani Mayumi. White, last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief, and black polka dots. Details of disappearance, the rest has been torn off. Shu's fine. I'm concerned about Shu right now. One second. Okay, yes. Need to go that way. Oh, can I not go back? Did someone move the truck? No! Oh, can I not go back there? Oh, I might be able to go past it at a later date, but damn it! Okay, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I thought I could backtrack and check that area a little bit more thoroughly, but my mistake. I'm sorry about that. Let's get back to where Shu is. Yeah, like, the fact that Slither is by James Gunn is amazing. Like, James Gunn, God, he's just a talented filmmaker. He does really, really good work. Yeah, I couldn't find... Like, that's the only route to get through that kind of little kind of cross junction. But yeah, the truck has moved positions. Before you could go past that way to get back up the hill towards the house. But no, that seems to be blocked off. No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll try and find the rest of the things along the way. And keep an eye out for a post box with a bike next to it and a house that has a diagonal support leaning alongside it. What a creepy scarecrow. I sure hope there aren't any scarecrow-style enemies lurking around waiting for us. Okay. Save. How are my things looking? Okay, they're all good. And okay, useful thing here. Okay. Won't run as much. I was getting distracted by running around. Okay, is that... No, that's not it, but I want to look around here anyway in case there is something. Something creepy. Something a little freaky ready to jump out at me. Oh, thank you for the stretch check. Sorry about that. Ah. Thank you. First aid kit, good. I'm going to put that in my inventory so it's nice and easy to find for the real big emergencies. And I'll put the, where is it? The Yokan there instead. back onto the main road. Where is it? Oh, the atmosphere of this game is so good. Okay. And we haven't come across any of the houses that we can unlock with. No, he's not home, but I notice you're there. Go. Getting better at my power attacks, always good. I mean, the title is Silent Hill, and silence tends to be much scarier when you deal with things that lurk in silence. Oh, absolutely, I'm not complaining. It's just really, really good at building up the tension. Okay, I want to check this house out. Because I remember we came by here later on in the game, but we've got a good amount of supplies because I do remember there's some enemies in here, but I want to be thorough. I see you there. Old medical record. Fujitori Kotayuki, age 9. The patient has joined a group of children chasing down a fox that was wandering into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer for the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any abnormalities, even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotayuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that either. No, thank you. It's not him. I assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was a sort of curse. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith in Ebisogooka, it can be more nuanced than that. I heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by a fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by a fox and giving premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There were numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by the fox was not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Though with the influence of today's media from outside the town regarding ghost and horror stories, the fox has been seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly around the younger generations. Interesting, because I know in different mythologies and different stories, foxes are trickster spirits, but they're not necessarily evil. They're more playful rather than anything like going out of their way to cause malicious harm to humans. In the same way, like, foxes in real life are scavenger animals. They're not like pack hunting animals in the same way that wolves are. Local doctor's note. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Inari faith being possessed by the fox. These tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting traditional and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes themselves sick due to the fox possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that for the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to an Oinari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a excuse me. I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Gross. I got the drawer key at least. Oh, Kuzuti. So restore health. Could be used as an offering though. I thought it stacked with other Kutsuti. Ooh, altar. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit of this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and spirits of thine ancestors. Oh, these are the puzzles that we did. Sacred sword. Local elders are talking about a folklorist from Tokyo who came to Ebisugaoka to research the legend of the sacred sword. It is said that Ebisugaoka was a hidden village that was once served as refuge for defeated soldiers of the Tyro clan. Okay, I think we already read this, but does it have the photos? Okay, yes, we were looking for like a curved pathway. And then that. I think it's still probably out there. Just haven't come across it yet. I see she's moved. Oh, there's good things here, but I don't have the space in my inventory for any of it. You know what? I'm going to quickly make an offering and clear my inventory a bit. And then I'll come back and get the rest of the items here. Because especially if we're not using red capsules, then I want to be smarter with this run. And mindful of my inventory. Because there's especially since there's a shrine right here. Hey, Nautical Menace! Welcome back! Good to see you. Let's offer both of those. And the Arare, I'm not using that at the moment, so let's offer that. And one of the chocolate as well. Do you have anything else? Nope. Okay. Let's go back to the house. No red capsules for me. Okay, got that. And also there's the wine downstairs. Or tea, I should say. Because of the bottle it comes in, it always makes me think of wine. Okay. Congratulations. claw marks. Take that. She's on the roof, isn't she? Nimble as anything. Do. Oh, absolutely. In Australia we have foxes because similar with rabbits, the English brought them over to Australia for hunting purposes, and then they just decimated the native population of animals. So fox hunting is still very much a thing in Australia, but unlike here in the UK where fox hunting is really like gross and a terrible brutal practice, in Australia it's seen as more acceptable because they were an invasive species that was brought over, similar with rabbits. So we do have foxes in Australia, but they're really mangy and like kind of sickly creatures, and they wreak havoc on the local wildlife. They're not like cute foxes like we have in the UK where they're part of the natural environment and keep some level of balance with the rest of the wildlife. Okay, already looked at that weird box. Okay, but there's a house here that we haven't looked at yet. Oh god, I forgot they jump. Good, patch you up. Yeah, I haven't come by here already, have I? No, this is the different house. Anything useful around here, though? So it looks like... Could this be it? No, can't go in there. And... No, there's no slanting... support on the side, that's okay. Nothing in there. Okay, before we head up that way, I want to explore this way first. Be diligent with every nook and cranny. That's cut off, so I've got to go around slightly longer way. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. God, I love the atmosphere of this game, it's so good. Steph, did you ever try bringing animals home from the wild as a little kid? I used to bring insects home, like crickets or little beetles that I would find, but I never caught like, say, a wild rabbit or anything like that. And we don't have squirrels in Australia either, so we don't have like cute critters. The only thing that would be small enough that I could maybe try and take home would be something like a mouse or a rat. But I knew my parents would have an absolute fit if I ever did something like that. But I can imagine it's quite popular in America for, you know, as a kid you try and like catch a squirrel or something like that and keep it as a pet. But unless you've raised it from birth or from a really, really young age, then you shouldn't do that with wild animals. No, no, no. They're also very naughty. I'm convinced the one that visits me has some sort of vendetta against the flower beds. You know what? I love foxes so much. They're very cute, very playful creatures. That would not surprise me in the least. Now that's... No, that's not the house either. I want to try exploring up this way first.
その先にある咲子んとこの神社よく行ったな
Oh, lizards as well. Like, we do have little geckos in Australia. And I really like those. I think... Did I try and catch one as a pet? I can't remember. Oops. Oh, nice antique comb. Rusted flask, an antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken, so this is no longer usable. Interesting, that's new. Don't think we found that before. Divine water, very nice. A lot of good things up here. Let me just check. Because it didn't say what that water flask did. Is that collectible? Hold on to that. I remember Steph trying to bring home a I can imagine Steph bringing home a kangaroo. Kangaroos are so cute. We love them. Hi, Shu.
Oi, Aibo. Rinko no ie wa sotchiじゃないぜ。
ごめんぼんやりしてた
ここ咲子の家の神社だよな。あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな行こう
I almost gave my mother a heart attack trying to bring a bear cub home. Okay, to be fair, bear cubs are so cute. Like, absolutely understandable reaction from your mum, but bear cubs are so cute though. I don't blame you in the slightest. If we had bears in Australia, I would absolutely try and adopt one. Now where could this building with the... slanted roof be? Or it's the slanted support. Ooh, toolkit. Yeah, I'll swap it out for that bandage because we've got a lot of healing items already. No. Not taking any red capsules.
Nani?
Gonna be just fine, Hinako. From what I heard, mother bears will actually treat the other young animals like their cubs. Interesting. I'm trying to think if that I've seen any videos of like a mama bear around a fawn or something like that. Or maybe like it's only with more predatory animals. Like I could imagine a mama bear maybe like adopting a wolf cub or something like that. If a wolf cub crosses paths with them without a parent to keep them safe, maybe. I don't know. That would also be really cute. Okay. So I've already been down here, I'll risk it and run a little bit. Damn it. Yes, there we go. Damn it! No. Oh, chocolate. I think I'm good for now. Yeah, I don't need a touch up for healing. I think I'm good. Oh, it's starting to get gross and fleshy.
ひなこかこの気持ち悪いのには触るなよ
Don't worry.
あるかもしれない右の庭から回ってこっちに来い
わかった。
Thank you, Shu. I think I've got a pretty full inventory right now. You know what? No, I'm going to save that for later because I have a toolkit and I know there's a fight coming up, so I'm going to save that steel pipe for after the fight and then I can get a nice shiny new weapon. There we go. Grab the key. Grab the key. Damn it. Meant to slightly charge longer. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's so creepy. Damn it. Sorry, Hinako. Okay. It's not over for now. Gotta get that key, gotta get that key! Come on. I don't want to hear rustling behind me. There we go, storehouse key. Okay. Grab. Okay. Do I need bandage? Yeah, might as well. Run. Nope, I think I'm good for that for now. Damn it. And I don't want to waste my time trying to beat you. Okay, I'm gonna lure you over to the other area, then I can try and sneak past that, get through that doorway. So come back over it here and come and get me. Ugh. I think it's also like the single intestine that's kind of like dripping out of what I assume is supposed to be its mouth is just so creepy. There we go. There we go.
なんとかな。よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが
Yeah, did she?
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
The intestine out of the slit in its stomach, is that referencing seppuku? It could be, actually. That's a very good point. Because especially with the really prominent blade in its hand, it could be. That could be what it's referencing. Hang on, I just want to check these buildings here. Anything around here that matches the building I'm looking for? No sushi. No, is there a shrine somewhere around here? Should be. I think there's one a little bit further up ahead. In which case I'll make some offerings. Clear up a little inventory space. Yes, we just came from there. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's make some offerings. The antique comb. think what I'll do for this run, because I'm usually quite good at managing my items, I'm going to try and keep most of everything at 2. And then when we happen to pass by a shrine, then I'll get rid of one of them. Just to free up a bit more space. Yep, got the Inari sushi. Yes, make an offering of that. And save, please and thank you. Okay, that's where Shu is. Let's check this area first. I'm trying to keep an eye out for the building, but I haven't seen it yet. And I haven't spotted any bikes and post boxes next to each other either. Except for the one, but it wasn't the right one. Gashi. Yeah, none of those fit the description. Let's keep moving. Oh, but I remember what's coming up. Ah.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。
Like, you say you've got her back now, but I know things get shifty later.
無事だといいんだが。
相棒？
I remember this section. Hi, doll. Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on a polite smile for now. Okay, we have to look for one of them that's smiling. I think this is the one, maybe? Article, child drowns in waterway. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell while playing. Also, let me just check something. Okay, yeah, the kitchen knife has high durability. These have medium. Because, yeah, the sickle is... I don't think if that's the next up from the kitchen knife. Is it? I'm just trying to remember, like, what's the next one to get. I think I'll hold on to the kitchen knife for now. Okay, let's keep going. Yes, there we go. Can you even imagine how I feel, what it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? What was this one? Is it the center one that's stabbed in the back, maybe? I think it's this one. Article, child drowns in waterway. To the children of Ebisugorka. Good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. Okay, pointing that direction. So we go this way. Did I get turned around a bit? Must have. Okay. Yeah, running in this direction. Unless I'm supposed to fight them? Don't think so. Antique comb, nice. I watched Tiffany lose all her weapons fighting in this puzzle. I did the same the first time I was playing it. I struggled so hard with the a couple of them. Okay, what am I doing wrong? 'Cause she's pointing in that direction. Do I have to fight one of these scarecrows that's up here? Is there something about these scarecrows that I'm not seeing? Because there was one over there I saw in the distance as well. Okay. Okay. Let's try following exactly. So I'm going this way, right down the middle between these two scarecrows. past that bundle of hay with the basket. Oh, what am I doing wrong with this? Maybe I'm supposed to go a little bit more this direction? Let's try it this way. Because I was heading in that direction. It felt correct, but... see if this way is right. Because looking for... okay, this looks more promising. There we go. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the same way he looked at you. Not once. Okay, the one... I think it's this one. Because she's the only one that's not being looked at in any way, I think. Yes! 3 for 3. Child drowns in waterway. Around 6 p.m, the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital, but she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. I've gotten a lot better at this puzzle as opposed to the first time I did it. Okay. Heading in this direction. Go. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Okay, I think the center one is supposed to be me. Trying to remember what this one was. I think this one was one I kept messing up on. I see you. Sneaky. Stop that. Can you imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Yeah, none of them are covering their eyes or anything like that. Is it you, maybe? No. Let's not stray too far from these guys. Okay, there we go. So, always such an eyesore. Is it the central one? Because it's the only one that's looking down. Let's give that one a try. No. Okay, so it wasn't you and it wasn't the center one. Okay, it's got to be one that's got messed up eyes somehow. No. No. Okay, I think it's you, because you're the one who looks unhappy. There we go. Child drowns in waterway. Parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they're not familiar with, then falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. I think that's the last one, or maybe second to last one. I see some scarecrows up ahead. Actually, how is my health doing? It's not bad. Could be better though. Let's free up some space for that. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. Can you imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Okay. See you. Okay, that one's got 2 masks. What other ones have got 2 masks? I think all of them have got 2 masks. The ones with the shorter hair I think are supposed to be Hinako. Stop that. Okay, hang on. Can you imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Okay, so I think it's got to be one that has a smile. Is it that one? Let's try this one, maybe. Nope. Okay, so it's not that one. I'll smile even when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours. Okay, there's 2 that have the double faces, so let's try you. Nope. Okay, not you. I think that one is the one that's... Yes, you're the one that's been stalking me through the fields. Like a weirdo. Okay, but you're one of the ones that was two-faced, so... Let's try you, maybe? No. God dang it. I think it's definitely one of the female scarecrows. Tried that one. Tried that one. I can't see her face though. You were forced to look at that disgusting face of yours. Although, it could be you. Dang it. I thought maybe because they were facing each other, that was them. Okay, it was not you. I was forced to look at that disgusting face of yours. I think this was one of the ones where I kept getting tripped up. When I was doing that. It's got to be one of the female scarecrows. I don't think I've tried this one yet. Because she's not smiling or anything like that, so I'm hesitant to say it's her. Because then I think I tried this one. And it wasn't you. Was it you? Yes. Child drowns in waterway. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in the crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cut-out letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. That's so creepy. It's such bullshit. You have the worst friends, Hinako. Yeah, I'll join you in a second, Shu. Fine. Fine, I'll go to Shu. As soon as I turn back, the scarecrow's gone. God damn it. Hey, Daniel, welcome back. Good to see you. We'll figure this out one way or another. It could have been the fog that did that really cruel prank, but I think with this game in particular, it's bringing back a lot of unpleasant memories, and it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of the bullying that is alluded to in this game did actually happen to her.
街を出るってお父さんやお母さんはみんなは
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも街を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋がどうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。
あの山越えられるの。
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
リンコ。
台所どこだっけ。
リンコ。Piece of shit. Fuck you, Rinko. Ah, Hinako, you deserve better friends. Oh goody, we're back here again. Yep, nothing else behind me. Although, can I go through here? Probably not. No. Fine, I'll go on ahead. I see him up there. No, because he likes staying just out of reach, like the cunning trickster he is. This is fine. This is fine. Anything useful in here? Oh, that's right. Squeeze on through here. Divine water.
使えるものはないか。 早く行かなきゃ。
Need to find a key for that. Okay, I don't think there's any monsters in this immediate area to start with. So should be okay to run just a little bit. Clear some ground. Oegashi. The mask and the tools. Oh god. Was this in the original run? I don't think so. Oh look, there's my arm. Wait, is this essentially just like the storage room for this ritual, and these are all the arms that have been taken by different girls? Oh, that's... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, I don't like that. No, I do not. Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add unto it wine which has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the delirant odour of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride. Then set her afloat on a raft of straw, so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. Oh. Oh, that makes things a little bit different. I'm interpreting that as it isn't just like Hinako was targeted because she was in a embroidered drawstring bag. This embroidered drawstring bag is very high quality, but the fabric, from the fabric to the pattern, so be careful not to get it dirty when storing your belongings. Yes! But then it makes me think that this was all part of some preparation to make her a sacrifice to appease something else. Perspective on Haragami. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. To better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. In the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood. Then the reason of the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification should be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greater mystery to be, why was I chosen? Any more information on that? Ooh. The Inari-sama of Ebisugoga has been the guardian deity that has protected this town since the old days, but they can be capricious at times. Sometimes they'll turn into a fox and steal chickens and dried persimmons. Other times they'll play tricks on children who don't listen to their parents. I also heard that when they fall in love with a woman they find desirable at first sight, they spirit her away to be their bride. Ebisugoga. It is said that the kanji for Ebisu in Ebisugoga holds the meaning of a person who has migrated from far away. The most fanciful theory for the origin of this town is that it was once a hidden village for Tyra clan soldiers who lost the Genpai War. In the town's oldest customs, there are a few rules that seem like part of the village's secret code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river, but whether or not it's the truth remains a mystery. Okay, but it's interesting that we've still got all those bits of lore unlocked. I hope that then this means that the path we take on this subsequent run is going to lead to, hopefully, a more optimistic ending. Kind of looks like a stage, doesn't it? This game is so beautiful. In a Silent Hill game, you know what? That's a valid point. James does have... There is a quote-unquote good ending in Silent Hill 2, where it's more James just kind of comes to accept what he did in regards to Mary, and he moves on to accepting responsibility and coming to terms with it, and it ends with him walking into the mist, but it's kind of implied that he and Laura do leave. There we go, storage room key. Do leave Silent Hill, but it's not like a clear-cut, this is a good ending, this is the bad ending sort of thing, if that makes sense. I don't have any more emas though, so I can't improve these at all. Dang it. You know what, I've got so much, I'll do a random Omori. Increases max sanity, useful. A Momori ball greatly increases stamina recovery speed and greatly shortens out of breath duration. Useful. Oh, need to save. Go. The only thing that would have made the Laura ending better in Silent Hill 2 is if Angela went with them. Honestly, Angela is probably one of my favorite characters in all of Silent Hill 2 because of I just feel so genuinely bad for her, and I wish with all my heart that things would turn out better for her, because she deserves it. But that's not what the game was about. There we go, storage room key. Don't like that sound. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's a room. That was closed before. Why is it open now? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Don't trust him. I don't trust him. I want things to turn out better this time. Because I'm struggling to think if there was any instances where we could resist in one form or another, or push back against what we needed, like what the game was telling us we needed to do. But I can't think of any examples of it. Okay, cool. I think it's this way. Nope, that's blocked off. Where do we put this again? There's a shrine around here somewhere, isn't there? From what I can remember. No, honestly, like, a lot of the questions that I ask about, like, is there, like, a different path I could take? Is there a different thing I can do? A lot of it is all, like, rhetorical questions, and I want to kind of unpick this game a bit more for myself and really take my time with it. Because there's multiple endings to this game, and I'm going to try my best to get a better or more positive ending for Hinako, but at the same time, with us with not finding anything to do with the sword just yet, I'm worried that we're going to get a bad ending. Okay, how? I've got the thing for the shrine, but I haven't yet seen where we can put this thing. Let's try going through here again. Oh, this feels new. There we go. I see Mari sculpture. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you asking anyway. An exquisitely crafted ornamental polearm that is extremely sturdy and is able to be used as a weapon. That's fine. We'll just have to navigate in the dark. Tattered paper. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that the man commissioned the blade, then gifted it to Oina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that, due to Inazuma also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. The fact that it's intended as a wedding gift. No! I don't like this!
Yatto tsuita. ダメだ。開かない。
きなこ、こっちだよ。
サクコ?
It's not Sakuko. It's not! I was keeping an eye out for one of them about to jump down at me like that. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Anything useful? There's more lanterns around here. Cool, found that. What we last saw of Rinko and Shu is that Rinko pushed us down the stairs and then we passed out because our friends are awful. Okay, cool. Through here.
Shoko, こんなところに。Anyone remember if we saw what happened to Rinko and Shu in the real world or just here in the other world? No, we never saw what happened to any of our friends other than Sakuko, I think her name was, when she died at the start of the game. Crimson spring gushing from the womb. これ、うちのこと?
I don't like this. Oh, was that something? Yes. Not enough. The honorable blood. Fill it up. Make it full. Otherwise... Anything else useful? Okay, let's keep going.
こっちこっち。こっちだよ、ひなこ。
サクコ？サクコなの？どこ?
Checking if there's anything else that's useful. Any tidbits of lore we can get that'll help uncover this just a little bit further.
Huh? How are we doing health-wise? Doing pretty good. No, damn it. Not having any more red capsules. No. None for you. You're going full detox on this run. Okay, there we go. Nice full heal. Anything useful here? Alright. Damn it! Came right at me. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I see you. Okay, that's not a building I can go into. Okay. Let's keep going this way. There we go. Okay, we got the cynical. Okay. Yes. Nice. Oh, good. Spot to save and make offerings. Good, good. And 2 dry carcass. There we go. Okay. Save. Please and thank you. I will come in my own damn time. It's not so cool. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Stone orb. This seems to be made of the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask had given to me. Maybe it serves a similar purpose.
Oh, these ones are creepy.
Okay, let's just focus on running though. Running and dodging, dodging and running. Okay, not that way, this way. Now, I'm curious, because I remember it was red and foggy before, but I'm not sure if we got the headaches as much in a previous run. Because the red pills were supposed to be, like, a painkiller effect. Am I wrong, or has it just been a while since we played this? Okay, good, there's a spot to save. Yeah, the red headaches that kind of incapacitate us momentarily, that feels new to me. And it makes it harder when you're trying to escape enemies, but I think that's the point. It's supposed to make it a bit more of a challenge. Okay, boss battle time, let's go. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh, gross, 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 gross. Damn it. Nope, didn't get her in time. No, 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 no! Oh! Gross, 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 gross. Okay, okay, okay. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, I love the design of this enemy though, with the halo and everything. It's so cool. Oh, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Yes! Why couldn't you do that earlier? Honestly, all the boss and monster designs in this are A+. Absolutely, 1000% agree. I'm not safe whenever you're close by. Go away. Stop it. No.
汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。行こう。この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。
No. No. Come on. Please, I want something different to happen. Please. Please. Is something else gonna happen? Come on.
Sa, kimi mo.
No. No. Don't do it. Come on, please. Please. Sorry. Go to hell! I hate you! No. No! Oh? This is new. Come on. Please. Please, there's something else.
ひなこ、おい、しっかりしろ。
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
腕、どうした？
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか？
うん、大丈夫。
それはよかった。
どうした？
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし。行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。
うん。
You suck, Ringo.
目指すは俺の家だ。裏道から山を越え県道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがりを。
分かった。
私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
He's not even that into you!
しんがりは引き受けた。
Okay, we're coming up to 4 hours now. I'm gonna find a spot to save and then I might call it a night. Just want to find a good spot. Because that feels like we've made a good amount of headway on this game so far. And I still want to savor it. Even though we're replaying it, I still want to take my time with exploring everything. So let's find a shrine to save at. Okay, there's one down there. Do. We still have not found anything that was alluded to in those photos. And I'm so confused. What am I missing? Never mind. It's our first time coming back to this, and I'm sure I'm going to have a very much an imperfect run, but I'm going to do my best. That's good. Let's draw one more. Oh, a Momori crab. Weapon durability will not decrease while using focus. Ooh, that's good to know. That's a good one. Because, yeah, we don't have any more EMA, so I can't increase anything else just yet. But let's save and do a backup save. Oh, God. I love this game so much. So much. And I'm really curious to see what, hopefully, we get a different, more positive ending. Again, like, this is a Silent Hill game. Positive endings or happy endings are, like, anachronistic to Silent Hill games. But I really like Hinako and I want her to be okay. But when everything's turning to shit around her, it makes me wonder if there's any happy ending that you can get. But we will see. We will see. So, thank you all so very much for joining me for tonight's stream. It was wonderful to return to the world of Silent Hill F, and I cannot wait to continue next Friday with more of this amazing game. And be sure to join me on Monday for more Hades 2, and Wednesday for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, and as I said before, next Friday for more Silent Hill F. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and if you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, then please consider following. We would love to have you back at the BlueBerryRose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Blue Sky, my Insta, and my TikTok. I am still posting about my book Blood in the Airwaves. I'm going to be going out on querying into the querying trenches for looking for a literary agent very, very soon. So any attention and love you can put towards checking out my posts talking about my book and how excited you are about it would really, really mean a lot to me, and help kind of get new eyes on the project. And I'm really, really looking forward to getting my book out into the world one step at a time, but I'm taking a huge next step very, very soon, so I'm very, very excited about that. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and let's see who's currently streaming and we can go say hello. Hey, glad you guys had such a great time. I love this game so much. Okay. Okay, Great Kraken is streaming Silent Hill F. We rated him last time, so I won't go there again in case of spoilers for later down the line. So let's go say hi to Blair Bear, because I love Blair, because she is a wonderful, wonderful charity streamer. She does a lot of really good, kind stuff on her channel, and is just a really cute little bean. And we support cute little beans in this chat. So we're going to go say hi to Blair Bear, but thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I will see you on Monday for Hades 2. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.